In terms of the mid and late game team fights, because there isn't that many AoE spells on either side, it's going to become a game of trying to pick off the enemy supports. So the strong core heroes from either team are going to jump to the back line and try to kill those heroes to prevent them from stopping their heroes from doing things. So it might be a bit of a game of cat and mouse. The Tusk can save the heroes on Infamous, and on the other side, maybe they can use their disables effectively or use the Omni to offset the initiation that Infamous is going for. So it's going to be a very action-packed game. Make sure that you guys stay tuned, and we are going to throw it over to Cap and Blitz.
It's hard to be able to beat the best of one phase. Eliminations on the line here at TI. This is absolutely one of the most fun times to be able to cast Dota, and one of the most heartbreaking. The best of one between Infamous and Keen. The South American representatives who have been turning up at the group stage weren't able to get the top 4, but are still here and trying to make history for South America, as no team has managed to make it past this best of one phase coming out of the South American region. Maybe Infamous has the best shot to be able to do it here.
Yeah, and on the flip side, you have almost the runt of the Chinese scene. A team, Keen, where everyone sort of forgets about them. Even RNG comes in a lot more heralded. For me, I feel like Keen, this is where the buck stops. You defend your home turf, you walk away, and suddenly you're in the same placing as a team like RNG, and who knows what can happen.
I mean, you heard them in the interview. They were talking about the pressure that comes with being in Shanghai and having all these fans behind you. Very, very passionate fans that, for the better and the best of times, are going to support you and love you, but in the worst of times, they know when they mess up, they said it themselves, our Weebo is going to get overloaded if we make some serious mistakes here in this best of one.
Yeah, and their road is not going to be easy, because I believe after this they have to play, they'd have to play Liquid, right?
Oh,
but that's also the best way to make fans.
Yes.
You knock out the defending champions on your home turf. I mean, the cheers, they don't love them like they love LGD.
Oh,
They don't love them like they love Vici.
Vici Gamer LGD strolls up, everybody's like, oh, LGD is invincible. You know, Vici Gaming's talking about how much they love LGD, how they look up to those players. Nobody's talking about Keen, but the fans, the few fans who have stayed late into the night to be able to watch Keen, they are not facing pushovers. Infamous. They looked really good in the group stage, Blitz. You and I got to cast a lot of them. They are an aggressive team that you heard it from them themselves. You know, I don't even follow that much of Dota 2. I didn't even really follow the players. I'm just here to play the game. They look just like that inside the game. They look like doesn't matter whose name tag is on what hero. They're just here to outplay you.
Yeah, and I think that's really helped them a lot. That fearlessness, not really respecting anybody's name, and Keen not having quite the expected group stage that a lot of people thought they could have, but I mean, there's always one random team at TI that happens to do really well because it's unexpected, and that could be them this year.
Look at this. We are going to have those lane swaps, and what Hector did, he's hanging around the mid lane. He's finally going to head down to bottom. They want Old 11 in that matchup against the Bat Rider, I believe, but he is going to be gone up almost immediately. Fortunately, that Heavenly Grace will manage to spare him from all the sticky napalms that he had on him, as well as the slow that comes out from Rayfire Blast after the stun phase.
And I always say that you need a few all-star performances just to make things easier for yourself, and Hector is definitely the player that they need that kind of performance from. Was completely dominant in the groups, had such a good run. We need that from him again if you're a South American Dota fan.
Chasing down Old Chicken, getting a lot of damage out from Schofield. Whisper and Schofield, they've been quite the deadly duo, almost finishing off Old Chicken there. This is an aggressive duo that's going to make a lot of space for their hard carries of both Chris Luck and Hector.
And this is one of the few times where we're going to see Whisper actually prioritize in the laning phase Cap. So many times during the group stage, they sort of just fed him to the wolves, made him get into some 1v3 situation as Schofield just try to secure Hector's farm.
And on the other side, we've got, in our mid matchup, we've got Geese Kunkka against Chris Luck.
10 seconds remaining.
Outstanding performance at ESL 1 Manila. Looks to be like one of those talents who could definitely see a long history in Dota 2 given his start here.
Oh yeah, he was absolutely dominant in India. Just worked pretty much everybody. I remember he had one of the highest...
Your turn to
Oh,
ban.
yeah.
He would just solo kill by level 4 almost every single time.
He was just outplaying everyone.
And he was definitely their star there. And they're going to need a performance like that from him, especially in a best-of-1 situation. Something I noticed about Infamous in the group stage is oftentimes they would win.
10 seconds remaining.
Figured out a little bit more in game number 2. So maybe this best-of-1 format could help them, but...
What the fuck?
It feels like Keen sort of had a
Hey,
hard
Captain.
time going for that first pick PA.
Yeah.
Enemy's turn to ban.
I expected the type of heroes that Hector could play and felt like PA was going to be good against both of them as they make the rotation down to bottom. Kaka already has 5 stacks on him, getting pretty low.
The Purification doing so much damage. The Heavenly Grace isn't up for a few more seconds, but Infamous give up on the dive.
This Omni Knight still farming just fine under his tower.
How do you expect this matchup to really break down, looking at some of these heroes?
I think the Enchantress is not as good against the PA as they think it is.
Yeah.
PA has Blur, she has the ability to gap close against you, so she can't just chuck impetus shots at you. More importantly, a lot
Enemy's
of
turn to ban.
slow that you get from the Untouchable gets negated by the fact that she can just Stifling Dagger you, and the bonus attack speed that you get from the Phantom Strike too. Plus, Enchantress just sort of has a low HP pull. She really relies on that Untouchable, and PA can definitely burst you.
Yeah, this is definitely a situation where Keen kind of got the lanes that they wanted, right? They got the Omni Knight versus that Bat Rider. The Bat Rider unable to pressure the hard carry of Keen, and then the PA in turn can do potentially a lot of work against Whisper, but we're seeing that Schofield is having a significant impact in the lane thanks to his tag team.
And this mid lane matchup relatively even ever since they took away the deny mechanic at bottom lane.
Toss back, Hector. Just trying to deal with this pull that was happening from Keen. Either team would love to be able to pick up a kill in the next like 10 seconds as we do have the bounty runes spawning. And I'm thinking Schofield should be able to secure at least one of them top, so we'll see what Hector and Stinger are able to do in this bottom lane.
Almost feel like Hector
Enemy's turn to pick.
rotate towards that bottom lane. I don't know how much he gets accomplished at top. Believe you just want Whisper to just get levels right now. Is he's gonna make his way towards the rune, gonna find the sentry.
Yeah, it looks like the aggro dual lane should be able to get the 2, and Tuss secures another one on the other side of the map. So that's going to be 3 for Infamous, including that. The mid lane matchup, 33-5 now for Chris Luck against Yee's Kunkka, 28-5.
5 seconds remaining.
Is supposed to go now that some of the deny mechanics have been taken away.
Oh yeah, normally you'd see the TA at like 12 denies at this point, but because the deny mechanic's been taken away, the Kunkka does just fine. The only thing that's sort of annoying for him is the regen fight, just because it's so hard for him to burn out refraction charges.
Perhaps that's part of the reason he's gone for bottle, and Courier's been spending a lot of time in that mid lane. We'll see whether or not he can get the 6-minute rune.
I think part of the reason why he decided to go for the bottle was so he could play around the power runes, just gank out the side lanes. He doesn't really have a support that can rotate in and get an easy kill from him in mid lane.
Yeah, Witch Doctor and Rubik both kind of, they don't have great amount of kill power solo, right?
Yeah, and Schofield gonna make the
He's
rotation
gonna
down
rotate
towards
to
bottom.
Hector's quite low. This could be our first blood. Snowball's coming in. He does manage to pick up Hector, but Hector does get burned down. Kaka secures the first blood before he goes down. Old 11 with the Heavenly Grace is actually going to turn and fight Stinger back. Even with the Firefly up, Omni Knight remains unafraid of the flames.
Chris Luck finds the DD rune at bottom lane.
Oh, with the double trap slow. Is he really going to die for?
Oh, he gets the courier!
Oh, Yee! Miss micro there, leaves the courier right behind his hero. That just sets it up for a clean side blades kill.
That's just one of those situations where you don't, it never really happens.
Yeah. You just don't really think about it until it's too late.
Oh, he just sent it directly back, didn't even bother microing it, thought he was fine as he's gonna make the rotation down towards bottom. That's what I expected, for him to try to get aggressive into the side lanes. Plus, I think that's a little bit of a tilt move. Like, getting a kill on a Tusk at that point doesn't even feel that good.
Yeah.
Don't be mad.
But once you mess up in that situation, you want to make the play that recovers it.
Stun out from Hector. Schofield moving forward with Stinger. But again, feeling like they just really can't pressure this last pick Omni Knight. They came out from Keen that was supposed to be able to address both the physical damage that comes out from the Wraith King and the TA, while also providing a dispel against this Bat Rider.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but as an offlaner at bottom,
Just quickly takes away that Ray Fire Blast slow damage over time, and again, is able to push back Infamous. They really just can't get aggressive like they want to.
if you're playing Omni in a game like this, normally the only time that your game is actually ruined is if your laning phase is bad, right?
Yeah.
And if you get the levels, I mean, your hero sort of just becomes unkillable anyways.
And it's like one of those great situations both the Bat and Omni Knight are in, right? It's like, as long as I can get to level 3, level 5, I'm just going to feel more and more powerful.
This is one thing, by the way, that Infamous does more than almost any other team. They stack the living hell out of the jungle.
Yeah.
They make sure, Hector, don't worry how your laning phase goes. You're going to get recovered in some way or another. And this is exactly how they do it.
And this is one of the things that we said is, like, sometimes, you know, they would just leave Whisper in these really terrible lanes, but it's not a bad idea to give Whisper a good lane because of how much they focus giving Hector and Christlug these free neutrals, these free stacks and such. Hector taking a big nuke out from that purification, toss back, but now the telekinesis is gone. Hector will TP to the shrine on the other side of the map, trying to be as efficient as possible. Hector always has really good reads about that stuff.
Yeah. Are they going to swap lanes entirely then? If Hector makes the rotation up towards his top lane, I feel like they have to.
Yeah,
Whisper probably has to go bottom.
Whisper is about to pick up level 7, so he's more
chicken. They're going to go on him here, Cap.
10 seconds remaining.
Snowball actually went up to the neutrals. Schofield just trying to get closer.
5 seconds remaining.
After the blur, but Old Chicken just can't get far enough away from Whisper with the Ice Shards to be able to finish him off. Whisper starts laying some damage out onto Old 11, but Yi is going to pull him back into the combo here.
Pakai apaan?
They don't really have the damage to threaten this.
They want to go on
Cara
dark.
to storm.
Heals of the heal, and now they're going to be able to
Cara
get slow
Jo.
down onto Dark. A fresh snowball is up.
Masih ada lebih.
Two left, but the cast
Satu aja bro.
perfectly
Ini
set
carry
up.
awak apa nih? LS satu Jagger.
Last pick.
At the same time. Otherwise, probably would have got
Pick.
the extra
Oh.
hit onto the Witch Doctor to get the kill.
Ambil ini Tinker bagus ya Tinker.
Not a whole lot of success.
Stop masih ada tapi.
And he's gonna
Setrum
get
bisa aku
back into
counternya.
the jungle. He really wanted to make these plays work, but
Tole.
Iya sumpah. Sekaya yang tidak bisa counter.
No, she does not, since like everybody's
Kayaknya masih ada di full.
attendance maxed out. It's so hard to challenge this hero, and Whisper is actually staying in
gonna
this.
die.
Enemy's turn to
And they're
pick.
gonna be able to catch Dark, who's trying to
Dia
protect his
senang
tower,
counternya.
get the vision up, but immediately Infamous kill him, make sure they get the bounty runes, and now Whisper's gonna rotate over. He waits until they've secured the bounty runes first, and it looks like he may have just gotten 3 for his team, almost killing Kaka as well, but a fast reaction from Kaka that TP out. Whisper knows the damage wouldn't come fast enough.
and they did swap the lanes.
Ben Strom aja. Kalau Sekaya aku masih bisa jadi lauk aku. Wow.
They didn't make the rotation until
Zeus Sekaya bisa jadi lauk aku.
10 seconds remaining. Enemy's turn to
the
ban.
jungle.
Setrom SF kalah aku.
Old 11 is doing the right thing right now, Cap. He's staying on top of Hector. He's making his
From SF
laning
kok.
phase as annoying as possible. He knows that he TP'd up here.
Makanya aku ingat muka PA nih, ingat muka Tata, tentang apa no.
Switch.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be in the one-on-one matchup against this Enchantress now that she actually has all the damage that comes out from Impetus. The smoke up, the first big maneuver here from Keen Gaming,
Oh, I
looking
like this
for a
move a lot.
successful move to shut down Hector once again. They have done their research. They know exactly how Infamous likes to be able to play, and that is stacking the best
Any
game possible
TPs?
for Hector. And with a rotation like this, they've secured at least 1 death on him, and no rotations from Infamous. It looks like they're just going to leave Hector out to dry potentially, as Stinger kind of rotates over, but Hector is going to be caught by another X marks the spot, and he just stops moving. He knows his life is forfeit, and it's all space as Whisper tries to take down that bottom tier 1.
That is such a nice rotation because they see that Schofield is low and mid and he's fighting Old Chicken. They know he's not going to TP in. Whisper just TP'd into bottom lane.
10 seconds remaining.
Support coming from him, and that's part of what Wraith Kings rely on is that
5 seconds
don't
remaining.
go on them at all because of the counter rotations.
Yep.
But the timing of that was just almost too good for Keen not to take advantage of.
And that means Kane will not only kill the Wraith King, but they'll also, all that space that was given to the Enchantress to take that tower, they just even things out. Telekinesis toss back there is going to be able to lasso on Kaka, but not actually pulling him to the TA for fear of a boat coming in. And Chris Luck trying to, oh no, there's a sentry already placed, so immediately gets stunned up. Whisper's now in trouble. Nature's
Ada duonya. 3 lah, 3.
the snowball
Hello.
into the team.
Oh, it's gonna hit the boat.
There, and he also has the maledict. He punches up in the air, but they all just
Choose your hero.
Infamous completely misread that situation and bleed out heroes very rapidly.
There are 5 heroes right now on the side of Keen. They want to take this mid tower. Infamous, maybe
What the fuck? Bio daya pakai Magnus.
but everybody from Keen
What the fuck? Mana bisa swap Kima?
are gonna get rewarded with this mid tower. So crucial to the rest of their game because against a team like Infamous that decides to go the
Fuck, dia kebabu ni.
on their carry every game, you want to punish this.
Yeah.
You want to get
The fuck offline?
Old 11 is a hard kill. He can do moves like this.
Aku offline Kima.
Being able to take
Oh, dekat offline. Okey, pukul 4.
Support oh.
Siap.
he blocks it, he just goes through, he's gonna try and catch
10 seconds remaining.
TA that wants to farm one side of the triangle, you have Wraith King that wants to farm the other.
5 seconds remaining.
The easiest way to push out lanes, it's really just the Bat Rider 5 position that does it, and he doesn't really have the levels to do it cleanly. So he's put into a weird position where Stinger gonna run into Old 11, but they don't really have map pressure like they'd like to.
Nice.
So losing that mid tower is pretty big.
They do manage to get the obs.
Oh, bottom.
Bisa tu tolol.
Kills one as well. Oh, the melt.
Sumpah tak bisa.
Chicken dances away into the trees. I don't think Chris Luck really thought he could get the kill there. And oh dear, he maybe caught the tusses coming in. Nice shards. Okay, that's in the wrong direction. A little odd, but Chris Luck's going to turn and try and fight Yi, but the Coco's Rum as well as the Spirit Vessel. He is going to be able to snowball into the neutrals, but again, Keen Gaming just bringing the extra
heal.
heroes here to be able to take the fights, ensuring that they will bring down Infamous every single time they meet these heroes. They know that Hector's too busy farming that as long as they 5-man, they'll be able to take any fight against
No
him.
argument there.
Prepare for battle.
Preventing a lot of that heal, the early pickup from Yi, just a
Tawa,
smart read
gero.
of this game and how to be able to dismantle Infamous.
Definitely not gonna get the kill.
Yeah,
If you
that
looked
just
at the
says
timer
a lot.
too, the creep wave connecting to her, so she could always just blink back.
Then it's subtle.
I love this. Keen. They get kills like this, and then they're just immediately gonna smoke
Indeed.
of the map.
And the entire team is farming right now. You have a Tusk that's hitting neutrals, a Bat Rider that's hitting neutrals, Hector trying to push out this Tusk. That somebody has to.
Pew, 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 pew. Tinkering about.
Punch from Kaka as he'd stolen that one away. He's even going to be able to get Nature's Attendant. Surprising that Whisper is still alive even through that Spirit Vessel. That Yi just said, oh, that's the kill, and ran to look for more. Now he has to come back to make sure they finish the job. Whisper finally dies.
Did take quite a bit, and that's going to open up some space, but it never feels good having
Proceed.
3 deaths for space. And that's what advantage.
I'm incomplete.
Main 2-1-1 atau apa? 2-2-1 atau 2-1-1. 2-1.
I should say so.
Team gets behind early and kills and loses map control, but still finds
My sentiments. Exactly.
Yeah, pointed this
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Sorry.
Positivity.
Aku masih kayak dia kayak Adi.
The fuck?
Very
Si ragu kayak Adi.
But I sort of feel like
Anu lah kiri
Dia
kau.
kontol.
I think it just speeds up your farming time even more.
Yep.
So you probably just want to continue to hit creeps almost.
Yeah.
At least for the next 3 or 4 minutes after that bout. You
Ada,
want to
ada,
take
ada.
advantage of the fact that you can clear creeps so quickly. On one hand, you can use the skeletons that you spawned to farm 1 stack, and then you can push out the lane using the radiance.
It almost feels like these Raid Kings get Radiance, and then they just keep farming until they have like level 18 with like 1 or 2 items.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Reach that like really dangerous mid-game that like
Dia.
Absolutely. A fellow scientist. Fixered. Indeed. Proceed. I should say so.
Nanti si jalan.
Tinkering about. Absolutely. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Then it's settled.
And they are
Busted.
they've only lost 2 towers so far.
Positively. March! March! I'm in complete agreement.
Ini skill 3
Enhance! Very well.
Almost all PAs in situations like this would go back.
No argument there.
The mechanic makes it so that you don't get so all in mid-game. Plus, it's just
Then
a
it's
benefit.
settled.
It feels good all around because it gives you mana regen too.
Yep.
Proceed.
Chicken's current predicament. Definitely use
Absolutely.
right now being chased by Keys coming in her own.
You leave me no choice.
Spotted by Liam. He goes last of
I'll build a new lab with this. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I should say so. Go, my little friends, go! A great adventure! Into the fray! That's odd.
We know all your heroes.
Positively.
In this category, PA is going to be against all of them.
Very well. I'm in complete agreement. No argument there.
farms up that jungle area. Just about to complete its radiance, but in-game
I'll
there's
prudently put
no
this
reason to
aside.
slow anything down. They just want to make
Tinkering
sure
about.
they can actually catch anything. Oh, they do have the X on Dark, so he's going to be pulled back.
My sentiments exactly. March! March!
Radiant structures are fortified.
Not for you. Science in action! Indeed. Don't mind if I do. Hands up. Absolutely. Is this really necessary?
Not getting it killed for so long.
I think,
No, creep rank na pakai Q kaya kalau aku taruh palasit.
Incoming! Ha-ha-ha! It's working! I carry a charge.
Sorry. Tayo.
Proceed.
In the draft is the last pick, but they decided to go for the Omni Knight. You have a very 5-man.
I should say so.
Plus, you win the Spirit Vessel on the window. It's going to work in the first 5 minutes of the game, but
Harus kau.
No argument there.
fall off.
Then it's settled. Positively. Very well.
Run.
a second lane that's being pushed in.
Tinkering about.
I'm getting.
Ke Joker red.
You just achieved first blood.
Ada, run dulu. Yang atas aja. Ambil. Oke.
Fountain which makes you smash.
Sini kalau bisa. Skor sini kalau bisa.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Omni Knight on one side, and we got Blur.
My sentiments exactly.
Heal us.
No argument there. Oh, this is perilous. March! I'm in complete agreement.
Hey, mantap itu. Baca.
That was an unqualified thing.
Kita makut kali. Tolong.
Setek kan satu orang.
Option to just roll with 2.
Adi aja. Siapa nih? Siapa jaga hero?
Selfish.
Adi aja. Ikut jago Indra aja.
Very well.
Denied.
Stop lo.
Item dia kan drop dulu dah. Aku mandi.
Proceed.
Kempes kau. Ini suruh mandi.
Tinkering about.
Summon the will to defend
Ogre.
tower.
Indeed. I'll take that. If I must.
Item sekali. May item sekali.
I carry a charge. Not for the likes of you. March, march, march.
Metro.
I should say so. I'm under attack. Oh, yes. I should say so. They'll tear you apart. Positively. Smart money.
Permisi.
No argument there.
Ogre kako nih, ogre kako. Kurang.
Go, my little friends. Initializing in 3, 2, 1.
Kok bisa stack sendirian pakai mod? Sini, tigo camera. Tigo bisa. Berbayangan. Infi. One. Ambil aja. Nama jauh.
Is this really necessary?
Itu pakai missing di bawah.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm incomplete.
Di belakang tuh apa? Lu.
They kept dealing with the side lane assault, and it just lost them so much time. But they're gonna go for the 5-man again. I think they're sort of resigned to this fate with their item builds on that they have. They've got to go for this rage PA. But even having an Omni Knight behind her, she still needs a BKB.
And their goal, right, is to be able to convince Infamous to come back and fight her. But it's
What mid?
The fix is initializing in 3, 2, 1. Indeed. Look at them go. The massless
Terus tinggal aja dulu. Kan udah tak apa-apa.
Whether accidentally or on purpose,
Sentry aja.
the instructors have been
Sentry. Oh, pergi nih kau mid. Pas. Sama Magnus sama apa?
Ya, di sini ada apa dia?
Ada what?
I'm going to call that experiment a failure.
Decision to try to go on Hector.
Into the fray.
He already has the ultimate up, and this is not an easy game. I'm gonna go for the blade now.
Very well. March. Initializing in 3,
Mulai jauh.
2, 1.
Ada yang bisa.
Your middle tower is under attack. How disappointing.
Science in action.
Awak dulu. Bapu cooldown antu tuh bapu lama tuh.
35.
Tinkering about.
Yang skill hantu. Kuat itu memang.
Tanya 4 dah.
Proceed.
Di mid ada 5 pantat sakit betul.
Happy about this game. They know the pace of the game.
Very well.
Jangan di mid lagi, pergi jungle aja.
Dah ini dah
I
travel.
should say so. March. Positively.
Dia travel.
I'm not ready.
Jangan pernah budak tu.
3, 2, 1.
Travel tu hati-hati.
now they've gotten so good at shots, they just don't want to be making any mistakes.
Tinkering about. March. shall see. Go, my little friend.
Aku merindad nih.
Initializing in
Oke, tanggal lah. Aku anak killer.
1.
Siap biar aku itu. Beli ini.
You leave me no choice. The massless field flux will self-limit. Are you thinking, March? March!
Killer tayo sa killer na bro.
Tower is under attack. What are you, amateurs?
Indeed.
Mega kill. Killing spree. Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for
Sini beli aku ada mana aku beli nah.
double kill.
Support tuh tolong aja apa? Mid. Menang lawan Stealer nih. Sampai dah ada item, aku menang.
Ya, tolong buat ini ya.
Yang babu dia tak aku.
Nah,
Adi.
I'm in. Look
Kita tak tahu Adi pakai apa nih.
field flux should self-limit.
Adi pakai Jakiro.
Kelima Adi.
So
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Look lively now.
Awak ada
Your
dua
middle
dadanya.
tower is under attack.
Selalu
How
gitu tuh.
disappointing.
Nyari aku tuh.
Go.
my sentiments exactly. The massless field flux should self-limit. Then it's sudden.
Your top tower.
Aku belakang.
1.
Lo ada batu.
Go!
Mau belakang aku black.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
I'm not ready.
Killing spree. Squish. You're dead.
No argument. March. March! Initializing in 3, 2, 1.
Procrastination could spell the end of your bottom tower.
Miko dan Wajo cakap aku, Miko tinggal troll nih sendiri lawan SK. Miko berdua tuh amankan mid.
I should say so.
Oh, aja betul Miko. Nah,
Dah.
saya tuh
Adi itu udah apa? Beli buku.
Tear you apart.
the fuck.
Time yet.
Amankan jungle ya dengan midnya.
Is under attack.
1.
Ini Wadi.
Incoming. March. March.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oke.
And heads up. March. 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 March.
Saya tahu tuh what that ketinggal.
Summon the will to defend your.
TP aku TP bawah.
1.
Your top tower is under attack.
Seek the march. The massive
Your top tower has fallen.
are incoming. I'm not ready. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. No argument there. March. March. March.
Ke bawah black, biar ku atas. Lawan Stealer kau.
Look at them go.
Super.
Initializing in 3.
Orangnya datang ah.
Lively now.
Datang ah, bawa
Tower
sentry.
is under attack. What are you, amateurs?
Tuh tak.
The massless field flux should self-limit. Well, tear you apart.
Lari ya, lari ya.
My sentiment ends up. March, 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 march.
Oh ya, Jan.
Not yet. The massless field flux should self-limit.
Tengok hantu tu di dalam.
I'm in march, march. Initializing in 3, 2, 1.
Double kill.
Look at them go. The massless field flux should self-limit. Tinkering, heads up. Well, they're initializing in 3, 2, 1.
Bottom tower has fallen.
It's not.
Warden.
Flux should self-limit.
Ogre, TP, Ogre.
No argument there. March initializing.
Fuck.
2, 1. Go, my little friend. Go.
Back aja.
They're unstoppable.
Woody.
The massless field flux should self-limit. Then it's subtle.
And bottom shortly to follow. 33 minutes in, they've taken megas.
Indeed. Well, initializing in 3, 2, 1. Look at them go.
Your middle tower is under attack.
The massless field flux should self-limit.
Storm doors in place. Dire structures are fortified.
You leave me no choice. March initializing in 3, 2, 1.
What?
March, 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 march.
Lewat betul.
Positively. Look at them. The massless field flux should self-limit. Go, my initializing in 3, 2, 1. March, march, march.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Here.
This international.
Proceed. March. 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 Take the heat. Well, dare you? I can't wait.
Killing spree.
It's not like this one.
Awari ko max ka na eh. What the fuck? Di ka ako. Karapa po. Mo parang nga po.
I can't wait.
Look lively now. Your middle tower is under attack. How disappointing.
I should say so. March, march.
Black.
This goes here. Very well.
Di what terus one eh.
This for him. Go, my little friends. Go! Rearming. That shouldn't be there. Are you thinking, look at them? Indeed. March rearming. Go, my little friends. Go! I'm not. This goes here. No argument there. Heads up. That shouldn't be there. Look at them go. Not yet. This for him.
Back, all back.
I'm March. I can't wait. March, march, march.
Bago ada seorang tuh yo.
Very well. Smart money. Then it's subtle. I'll prudently put this aside. Here.
Dominating performance.
Roast bell. Carry it hard.
Procrastination could spell the end of the bottom tower.
Awas di kau, awas.
I should say so. Reset home. I can't wait. March, march, march. Positively.
Tournament.
Well, dare you rearming. March. March. This for again. March. 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 Not time yet. That should be there. Figuring about. Well, March. 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 I can't wait. Incoming. Not yet. March. 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 I'm not. What was this for again? Are you thinking? Oh, my rearming. March. I can't wait. Chelsea. Look at the fashion. Well, tear you apart. It's not time yet.
Ito yung mid sa mo safe lane tuh farming tempat aman yo. Biar aku farming tempat bahaya deh.
Ya, aku jungle.
Absolute march.
Kan aman tuh ada ward.
Ya, letak lagi.
Wait.
Kita body.
March. 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 Not. Where did that come from? Positively heads
If
up.
you were a millennial, I'd say wicked sick.
Silent ah. Silent ah.
Udah.
This for again. You leave me no march. Rearming. Oh, my little friend, I can't wait. I'll prove how that shouldn't be there. Then it's incoming.
Dire's structures are just magnificently fortified. Radiant structures are fortified.
Kita ada kuadran aku tak mati loh.
Argument march.
Atas.
Tear you apart.
Di black. Ada atas.
Rearming. Heads up. Look at them. This for incoming.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Indeed. March. March. March.
Your bottom tower is under
RP Jo.
What did you expect?
Mana? Black.
your bottom
Semua mereka
tower
dari
is
mana?
under attack.
Mana aku? Itu orang tuh, woi.
Is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Seems
Oh, what the fuck, hey? Ini Jo.
I break your life.
刚刚你们打比赛有没有感受到粉丝对你的支持？
在看完看到有很多粉丝在问。
procrastination could spell the end of your bottom tower.
March. I can't wait.
If you wish a eulogy to be delivered for your bottom tower, my rates are very reasonable.
That shouldn't be there. Oh, my take the heat. Rearming.
Procrastination could spell the end
Dalam dong.
of your bottom tower.
Kenapa sih?
Not yet. Now, this goes here. Oh, look, a guinea pig. I should say so. March. Wait. March. 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 I'm not. That shouldn't be there.
Pas ogre.
I'm in complete march. Rearming. Oh, my. Well, tear you apart. It's not. I can't wait. Tinkering about. Look at the fashion. March. March! March!
Smoke sini. Woi, sini. Balik base.
support, but become lost, then we'll come back.
Sini lo.
This goes here. Heads up, look at them. This one again. March! March! That shouldn't be there.
They were having high
Incoming!
Flex.
Oh, my greedy army! March! 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 I can't
Oh, Ricola banget tuh, Lek.
then march. This one. Look at
Your
Udah, aku nunggu base.
is under attack.
Pasti kita kau reaksi ke
this goes here.
aku base.
Monster kill.
See the
Black, jadi black.
heads up. That shouldn't be there.
Your top tower is under attack.
I wonder what march. Incoming.
Kian woi.
Here. Not. Where did that come from? I say, look at them. I can't wait. Well,
Summon the will to defend your top tower.
this for again.
I don't mean to be a downer, but your top tower has fallen. Godlike.
Lincoln one. Lincoln.
Actually not sure. Like, his name just popped up in one of the lists of players that we could kind of get. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, we needed an aggressive player, and he looks very aggressive. So we kind of
Just the looks.
just the looks.
Not the play.
No, but yeah, he came in and we
Killing spree.
again. Your middle tower has fallen.
How did you get comfortable playing?
Dire's structures
Ada what tuh?
Killing spree.
Well, he's kind of contagious as a person, like in a good way.
Your middle barracks are under attack. In case Radiant's courier has been slain. Just in case you haven't noticed, your middle barracks are under attack.
Dominating, I guess.
The breeze now blows unhindered. Once your middle barracks are under attack, your middle barracks have been blown away.
I can't wait.
Your top tower is under attack.
I see the oh my heads up. March, march, march.
Summon the will to defend your top tower. I hate to say it, but your top tower has fallen.
I can't. Well, dare you. This one. See, that shouldn't be there. Heads up. Tinkering. Where did very well. Incoming army. See, I can't wait.
Mega kill.
March, march.
They're unstoppable. Double kill.
Here.
Everybody's dead.
Absolutely.
Your top barracks
If you were
are
a
under
millennial,
attack.
I'd
And
say
let
Wicked
your
sick.
spirits not stand. Come on, lads. Let's defend your top barracks. Radiant victory.
I lay down my tools forever.
Did you watch TI last year? Yeah, I did. I think they played phenomenal. At that time, I was a bit bitter because I was not playing in any tournaments. I was just watching from home. But now, I see that they were actually one of the best teams throughout the whole TIs.
And now you get to be at a TI playing against
and
them.
I hope to get a chance to beat them. So
one day at a time.
Yeah.
We gotta survive the groups.
With your experience, do you believe that group stage is a good opportunity to create momentum to continue into the main event, or do you treat them as two separate entities?
I think it's different this time around because like there's a lot less tournaments this year, right? So going into the to TI, you don't really know what to expect from the teams because like it's been like 2 months or since the last major, something like that. So a lot of teams can be developing new strategies. So you don't really want to show everything, but you want to be able to make it out, and you want to try to make it to the winner bracket. So obviously it's good getting momentum in the group stage, but you don't want to like go all out. You want to keep something back, you know, just
hide a little something, something.
Save strategy.
Thank you guys. Great job.
Thank you.
Great job with your first TI interview. Ish. Yeah.
I hope it's not going to be the last one.
Nice.
It's still young.
Keeping something back.
Your turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining.
Mineski has indeed done that. Of course, their opponents are going to be Na'Vi, and they have looked really good in those group stages. Mineski a little bit rocky, but if they've been saving strategies, then that should surely mean that in this best of one, we're going to see them really deliver. Now, first though, to get the game, we need these players on stage. So let's welcome them in.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Na'Vi have definitely impressed during the group stage. They made it 3-0 in the qualifiers, but people still have doubts. Every single time people have doubts. I think it is time to get rid of these doubts. Them and I am never going to mention that again because that is just they are here. They're going to play on the main stage of the international.
Prepare for battle!
In the group stage, and they're here to play Mineski.
I flow on. "30 seconds to battle."
A squad that has undergone a lot of changes, even as far as a couple of months ago, 2 months ago. It was Nico Baby that joined the roster. Ninja Buki also only added this March, together with Raging Potato or Bimbo, however you want to call him, and they are here to deliver. They have been saving strats, according to themselves, and they have fun playing again, and that is so very important, as we have seen last year, last TI, OG Friendship taking it all the way. Can this Friendship and Mineski do the same? Can they make a lower bracket run? We are going to find out, or at least we're going to find out the first step of their journey here in Shanghai at the International 29. It is one game.
Conflict is eternal. Unless so am I.
First, before we go any further about this matchup, we're gonna see Casey talk with Na'Vi.
So Neko and Crystallize with Na'Vi. Welcome to TI9.
Hello.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes? How would you rate the way the last few months have gone for both of you as players?
Это были тяжелые вот эти пару месяцев.
Мы были все время близки пройти на... Но все время какие-то именно то ли психологические моменты, то ли где-то просто не везло. И в итоге мы не могли отобраться на турнир.
How do you think your leadership style has changed?
Reality is illusion.
I'm Gabe Newell. You've just achieved first blood. Thanks and have fun.
Все это заслуга тиммейтов, я играл.
My horizon expands.
Проводить время, общаться и получать опыт и получать...
As you suggest.
Crystallize, I'll ask you a question too. How have you grown as a player?
My wave advances. As you wish. Void.
Sounds like you both have a lot of respect and camaraderie on your team. That is a huge factor in being successful.
My pattern changes. My influence grows. Accelerate is mine. I propagate forward. Where is the secret shop? I go.
Do you feel a sense of pride playing for Navi since it's so
We fight. Action principle.
Есть именно любовь к этой ситуации, они профессионалы.
Shooting star.
Они знают свое дело, и за счет этого я горжусь находиться в этой организации. Потому что мы были чемпионами, это все
My pattern changes. Action principle. Look lively now! Your middle tower is under attack. What are you, amateurs? Reality is illusion.
то, что я двигаюсь в правильном направлении.
Look lively now! Your middle tower is under attack. How disappointing. Radiant structures are fortified. They must have seen dark clouds on the horizon. Now, your middle tower is under attack. What are you, amateurs?
Yeah, this game, I think these two teams are the most wild card-esque teams. The highest they can play and the worst they can play is quite
Medal is missing!
both these teams. And when it came down to predicting the best one, it was the hardest one for me because, like I said, I feel like we could either see the best of both teams, the worst of both teams, best of one team, worst of one team. I really don't know going into this game.
I know for a fact that he's got some special plans.
As you suggest. Elemental gold. I'll take that as tribute. We entangle. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double
Absolutely
kill.
perfect.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I smash you. Under attack. Is there also into you?
This entire season, it feels like
I flow on.
shuffling about almost the entire season.
I underestimated you.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is falling. I'm sorry to say it.
Killing spree. A dominating performance. Impossible kill.
I'd say it's the middle.
Your top tower is under attack.
Understanding. Stare into the abyss.
Procrastination could spell the end of your bottom tower.
Dominating, I guess.
Absolutely perfect.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Mega kill. Double kill.
If you wish a eulogy to be delivered for your bottom tower, my rates are very reasonable.
My nihilism increases. Acceleration. As you suggest.
Coming on.
Void. Reality is illusion. My influence grows. My wave advances.
Here's like we talked about. They banned Tree, and they banned Razor in the first phase.
A path integral to victory.
The A is still deployed. They played around it really well.
Transmuted.
Procrastination could spell the end of your bottom tower.
If the Wraith King is not banned, I think Minisky wants to pick that hero up. That hero has been working once. Can push out lanes pretty well.
Here we go. First Spirit. You mentioned the win rate. Best of one. You stick with your company here. 72% win rate was. And Zayed's. He kind of is the player to watch with Navi.
My pattern changes. Void.
Killing spree.
My horizon expands. I propagate forward.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Smart money.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
As you suggest.
Your bottom tower has fallen. Oh, what a mess.
As you wish. Control is mine.
What is it about the warlock that we're suddenly seeing this? Because you guys were talking about the game, it's only been Navi's first 2 picks as support? Why did somebody...
I think in these, like, especially lower brackets and like BO1 and like the big stages, Dota kind of changes. Like, because you're playing under such pressure, you guys...
Your middle tower is under attack.
A lineup that kind of pulls out.
Accidentally or on purpose, radiant structures have been fortified.
They're unstoppable. If you were a millennial, I'd say wicked sick. My favorite kills is the monk more than 2 kills, but less than 4 kills.
Sometimes they do put it on Raging Potato. I think it should be a position 3 this game because just 2 simple targets.
Your middle tower is under attack. May choirs of angels accompany your fallen tower to the nether regions. Dire's structures are fortified.
Giving him a good start, giving him a good lane has been really key for Mineski, because he, to me, is very similar to...
Here you die. Acceleration.
Once he gets his items, he would rotate along his team. They would play really fast around him. They would get a bunch of towers. They would take
Absolutely perfect.
Wow! And his team as well will focus on him.
As you suggest.
There it is, the reason.
My pattern changes.
The enemy's middle tower has been denied.
Must have expected.
Pat yourself on the back, as I do, for the enemy's top tower has fallen.
And Navi instantly...
It works well with the Beastmaster as well. One of the things Sven lacks, he has high damage, but low damage. The Beastmaster is going to kind of buff him over here.
It's a very high chance, high like.
They even have the save for the Shadow Demon.
Killing spree. Killing spree.
Go to your
So how to play against a Warlock with Enigma is you just don't advise to use Black ever because this Warlock's just going to then like somewhat useful in the front line by providing
doing an aggro challenge. Put the Enigma versus the Beastmaster, convert his board. Kind of gives this really nice.
As you wish.
Sven, I think, will suffer. The Warlock, once he's sustained lanes where you just Shadow Ward your carry, the lane gets slowed down, you both heal up, you get free tangos over basically.
Reality is illusion. We entangle.
I think it's pretty good against ST Uber too, like those two squishy. Well, Uber's not that squishy, but I think it's kind of linear on tankiness, so it's gonna hit a limit, especially on position 4, if it is being played as a position 4.
As much as it feels like maybe they should ban TA, you see they ban Brood, and you're like, well, yeah, you don't want to get 10-pick Brooded in a BO1 elimination match, so it makes sense, you know, you mean the left TA?
Well, Mag seems like very confident right now, the Navi's coach, so.
Oh, this is another Navi special, Sniper.
It is pretty good against Lina too. I mean, Gunnar, you can talk about it, you're the mid player.
The Lina Sniper matchup is kind of even the mid game, or the mid lane.
My form collapses into being.
Where she'll try to stop you. These kind of things, they're not even far enough to hit the sniper.
As you suggest. My wave advances.
Our hands are tied.
Yes.
Your top tower is under attack.
My pattern changes.
Sniper and Enigma Warlock, these key.
Summon the will to defend your top tower.
I mean, you said you maybe ever so slightly favor Mineski. Does a drop maybe lead you a bit back towards Navi?
Look lively now. Your middle tower is under attack. What are you, amateurs? They found the button. Radiant structures have been fortified. Your middle tower has fallen. Awesome. Hello, wake up and smell the coffee. Your middle barracks are under attack. Just in case you hadn't noticed, your middle barracks are under attack.
I feel very confident. We picked our signature heroes and we feel quite confident. That's all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Best of luck. Back to you guys.
That's right, it's time for our final match of the night. We're going late into the night, and there's still a decent amount of audience here, and they've been cheering very loudly for both these teams. Mineski.
Money changes hands.
Quite soon.
That's nice.
I mean, I feel like.
Well, this is a paradox.
defense and went straight to TI.
That's the Ana.
Yeah.
You just kind of show up, slow roll your
My pattern changes.
Yeah.
Killing spree.
I flow on. As you suggest.
That all you got?
Double kill.
I think, therefore I am.
Double kill.
Magic touch.
KP's just going to be playing this off lane solo, Enigma pulling the lane back.
What a waste.
My God.
Absolutely perfect. I'm building a future.
From a deeper order, I return.
Push down towers, so maybe that's why Mineski's taking this approach.
Yes. Void.
He's going to hit that really big game.
As you wish.
Pull down towers, and they won't have to worry about the lake.
I think you can't play this Enigma like a neutral lane game here. I sort of feel like
To the swift, the spoils. A path integral to victory. Acceleration.
it's so much harder for Mineski to execute that lineup once it gets to like the 35-minute mark.
Dire structures are fortified against all comers.
Picks so heavily.
The mighty Roshan has fallen to radiant treachery.
Absolutely perfect.
TP.
Has to TP all the way back to
Absolutely perfect.
Don't worry, old Ninja Boogie is going to trundle along as he overflows giant flights. What little of the golden experience he can while the Lina is away. But this matchup, the Gunner said, was supposed to be relatively even, but eventually the sniper does prove to be superior.
this Blizzy, he just continues to get forced out of his lane. I think the best part about Mineski's offense just always idle on the main in an moment.
Your top tower is under attack. I hate to say it, but your top tower has fallen.
Killing spree.
Your middle barracks have fallen.
Double kill.
Hey, meet Ugly.
Next incarnation. Yes.
Your middle barracks have fallen. The storm has spoken.
Going anywhere.
smart money.
A moment's silence for the enemy's bottom tower. Fight. And we're back.
I stare also into you.
Storm doors in place. Dire structures are fortified.
Action principle. As you will, control is mine.
It never feels good having to go for these sorts of items or plays.
I go.
The onus is on you to end, and I feel like playing late game is almost always in one situation, especially at the end. Baby's position or something like that.
As you wish.
The game just could be over.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Is illusion.
Both teams. Oh, nice rolling from Zayats. Will be able to come back into the shrapnel. Moon trying to get away. Another third round of
Moon to go back towards the shrine area.
A path integral to victory.
Wow!
I go.
They smoked up about the same time that leader went to shrine and three containers just running for it. But you have that.
My pattern changes.
That left-hand side during the nighttime.
A new location.
On the upside, though, Niku Baby is still top CS. So all that defensive
Acceleration is mine. As you suggest.
Just positioned a little bit too passive. They could be able to threaten him past that great fire blast. And instead, it's all about the early objective.
My wave advances.
They're gonna try again here with the TP coming out.
Shooting star. Serve the void.
KP just about to complete the Vlads. Wonder if somebody rotates in terms of they.
A new location.
Stack that's going on right now.
Double kill.
I go.
Summon the will to defend your top tower.
Mega kill.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen. Your top barracks are under attack. Fault! You must summon the spirit to defend your top barracks. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Fatality.
Mineski were well aware of what was happening there, I think.
I think Navi right now is just...
I wouldn't wish your ancient's fate on my worst enemy. Your bottom tower has fallen. Your ancient is under attack. I wouldn't wish your ancient's fate on my worst enemy.
And Nico Baby's gonna hit this really nice Radiance timing where they can fight behind and they can back him up with the disruption. Things are not looking all that grim for them.
And Mineski has like a very solid 20-minute timer where with the Radiance and the Lina who's coming online about that point, especially with all the team fight items flowing in from the Enigma, they are actually going to be really strong in the 5-man in their own right, where Navi's lineup, all 3 of their cores are going to need a little bit more time. Yeah, Nico Baby, it's going to be Primal Roar here. He does have the Incarnation. This is very heavy commitment from Navi, so that's going to be the first life. But now Mineski is here. They're going to be Soul Catcher as well. They're going to drop the gold, trying to finish off Nico Baby in his second life. He gets to the high ground. Disruption now coming in from behind. Moan and Ninja Boogie, a pair to be able to follow up on the Earth Spirit. Now Magical as well, who's dead. He just tries to lay out as much damage on Lina as possible. Even the Golem coming in for a helping hand. But Mineski easily routed.
I think he assumed that the fight would continue. We saw what happened in the last game. If you go on this Wraith King, he just respawns, guys.
That is what his ultimate does, yes.
This is a PSA for Navi.
Yeah.
And for Keen, because I genuinely at this point don't know if they know that, because that's twice now that they try to make that play and they're gonna get gone on. There's no ultimates on the side of Navi.
Your turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining.
They can turn things around, especially with that Fatal Plunge. They take damage over time. They've already finished up the Lina. Raging Potato's just gonna die to the assassination of Magical, and Ninja Boogie gets cleaned up as well. They challenge for bounties, and this time Mineski gets shut down rapidly.
And if Mineski, conversely, is going to make a play like that, they need to have more heroes there.
Yeah.
They still have the black hole. You at least need to threaten that. Going 3 men into the high ground with no vision seems just a little bit scary. Nice recovery from Navi. Counted them out a second too late. But still, that was such a head-scratcher of a fight they took.
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they still had Golem, they still had all their ultimates up, and Mineski didn't have Reincarnation, it's pretty obvious that Nico Baby wouldn't want to fight
KP?
there. Now KP, he's going to drop the black hole, yes, and he will hold him there for a while, but a Primal Roar finishes him off. Crystallize. Oh, with Lina here as well. Laguna Blade cuts him down. Now he's going to be able to get the Eul Scepter LSA onto Seneko as well. Call it a 2 for Moon, as he managed to help get 2 of those kills. Blizzy, possibly a 3rd, but it's just hidden away in the trees here.
By the way, I think you can make that play if you took the mid tower. This is why the mid tower is so important. But Wraith King, he just got immediate support. Though Navi, they just overstayed their welcome. And that seems like it's sort of the story of this game so far. Both teams being sloppy.
Mineski wants to win the last fight, but the goal
It's in the bag! Prepare.
should not feel like they are much stronger. A very even game, it seems. 5 to 8, 17 minutes in.
Well said!
For Mineski, but they do have the faster lineup. And they do have that minus plus radiance on the Wraith King. Tonight Tower.
30 seconds to battle!
Now it's Blizzy's turn to deny the tier 1.
And for Nico, baby, you want this game to sort of reset for yourself just a little bit at least. And he's 0-0-3. He feels like he's done a perfectly adequate job. Things seem fine. He hasn't died once this game.
First to be able to cross that 10.
Absolutely perfect!
Just chill until
The battle begins!
take one fight.
Draw back the curtains! I'm here!
Navi trying to enable some earlier timing because those
Without a doubt! Like the wind! For me? Yes! Storm Force 5! That's the spirit! Oh. I'll spirit you away! I love this part!
First blood. Thanks and have fun.
Get set for heavy weather! Ha-ha! The spirit moves me! Mm-hmm.
How close is he? He's got a K in the bank right now. Magical sniper.
Here I come!
It's not done terrible for himself. He just died that one time in the river. Fine move. Other than that, 1-1-0. Still farming away with the
Blow them away! Storms are coming! The spirit of the storm in...
Two more heroes being
Forward!
I mean, sometimes you have to throw away heroes for space, and the most important hero
Ha-ha!
he wants his team to buy him time. He's got a Midas.
Looking good. Here I come!
I mean, the best part is
let's do a little something. Attack! Keeping my end up!
Everybody a little bit tankier for you as well.
Who's that handsome devil?
Maybe not content with the farming. I think Mineski would love to be able to take some more objectives like that.
Look lively now! Your middle tower is under attack. How disappointing. The spirit moves me! Stupendous! Ah!
stamp on this game in the next 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So get this BKB, be safe, don't be stupid. So many sniper players or players of these squishier heroes will avoid going to the BKB and they'll get the flashy item.
This ought to come in handy.
Go, go, go.
By the 8th Land Shadow Demon, all of a sudden on the Lina, all of a sudden all your
Ha-ha! Double damage! Here I am! Over here now! Where's the party? The wind! Not quite yet. Zap! Killing spree. Your top tower is under attack. Such greatness deserves to be shared. Stormy weather time! I'll save this till it's stupendous! Oh. I'll save this till your middle tower is under attack.
But Maneski, I didn't do a terrible job of taking it.
Forward! Zip!
Still be trying to play
Yes! Storms are coming! That's the spirit! Looking good. Without a doubt! Over here now!
Like, you would think that the cooldown set the range would counter Sven, right? Because Sven is very heavy on that burst. So you think that second life would matter, but...
We are agreed!
Oftentimes, the AC. He saw the Summit games. He was like, that was a terrible idea.
I'll decant this a bit later.
A dominating performance. Onage.
Not Solar Crest, but
We are agreed! Touché! Let's have the spotlight! Over!
you have multiple avenues of initiation now. By the way, Lena Moon has a blink dagger.
Like the wind!
Blink dagger on raging.
Where's the party?
Initiation.
Left you a little something.
Hero like the sniper.
Ooh! Ha ha!
It's trying to do just that right now.
Oh look, they found the button. Radiant structures have been fortified. Your top tower is under attack. Denied!
Quickly TPing to the other side of the map. Does though.
Without a doubt!
Mega kill.
Summon the will to defend your top tower! The spirit of the
They're
storm
unstoppable.
increases.
Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Here I come! Beautiful! This ought to come in handy. The spirit moves me! Invisibility!
Is that more beneficial to Na'Vi? Because we both agreed that they had better lane.
Your top tower is under attack. Attack over here now! Putting pop! Oh, what did I miss?
I don't know if it'll...
Zip zap!
Get the purse, and the old scepter. No was stunned to follow that up.
Yes!
Crystalline's gonna use BKB, but now they have to get away with Golem, but a Primal Roar. Assassination, able to finish it up. They do
That was unreal.
the KB whatsoever, but they had no damage to be able to follow it up. Nico Baby was just a little bit too far away. A great upheaval, slowing everybody down. Magical responding to Moon, but Moon with the double damage, he can actually fight through this.
Looking good.
From Zions, multiple buybacks from Maneski. They need to be able to get more. That's why they do manage to get Snako. Self-Fuels trying to defend against Crystalline's best possible disruption there as well. Soul Crystalline a little bit low. Oh no, and LSA actually barely does. They do But Nico Baby in his second life, look at him, he's just getting poked to death by Magical.
Bloodstone!
Down the carry of
Are fortified.
and now Ninja Boogie will fall as well. Maneski buying back to try and take
Oh.
They said this is gonna be
I'm over here. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
That's multiple.
Well said.
Knock off the shadow poison, but at
Where's the party?
They weren't able to get on top of this.
Here I come.
That is the biggest thing. It was even a very good hole.
Killing spree. Double kill. A dominating performance. More than 2 kills.
He was positioned on the high
Middle tower is under attack. What are you, amateurs? Dire's structures are fortified. Storm Force 5!
My favorite kill is the
Look
monster.
lively now! Your middle tower is under attack! How disappointing! Touché!
Killing spree. Mega kill.
Dies out. Blow them away!
And you can see the frustration in his face. He should feel it. I mean, the fights are always going to be like that.
Radiant structures are fortified. They must have seen dark clouds on the horizon. Give yourself a big juicy prize. The enemy's middle tower has completely collapsed. Is under attack. Forward! The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Here I am! Here I am!
They're unstoppable?
Searing heat. News! The enemy's middle barracks have fallen. Not quite yet. We are agreed. Let the fun begin. Storm warning.
No matter how far ahead you are, don't walk up hills blind. Don't do it.
Let's do some Yes!
That fast reaction of Crystallize.
Here I am. Who's that guy over here? Well said. Without a doubt, I'm over here. Your middle tower is under attack. Regeneration. May the sky itself weep for your fallen middle tower. It's not Zip! Zap!
Killing spree.
Let the fun begin! Over here now! Zip zap!
I guess. Double kill.
Blown away! Yes! Son of bitches! Spirit. Here I come!
They know there's no buyback. Yep. Nobody bought that.
Get set for heavy weather! Here I am!
Sniper.
Zip! Hidden pop!
Mineski, though, only need a few more seconds.
The whoa, what'd I miss? Look.
Take the initiation on Blizzy, trying to finish him off, not quite enough. So now they have to deal with a Sniper who's trying to hit that throne right now. That is going to be Blizzy down from the Laguna Blade. They're going to be able to catch the Sniper as well as force to use his BKB. That's the Aegis. He won't have the Magic Immunity in his second life. This is trouble for Na'Vi. They're going to have to leave Magical behind. They took the tier 4 stage, but did they just throw away so much of the game? They just gave away.
Orchid malevolence!
It depends on what you can do with it right now for Mineski.
Well said! Ha ha ha! Ha ha! I'll save this to Zip! Ha!
treasure.
Oh, what did I miss? Forward! Looking for me? Ha ha ha! A moment's silence for the enemy's bottom tower. And we're back.
People is about to fade away, so if Mineski want to, they can start retreating as soon as they finish up this melee barracks.
I can't believe they just traded racks like that. Mineski, they just sort of went for it, and Navi weren't prepared to fight.
Navi really don't want to let Mineski be able to get away for free, especially with a sniper up in 2 seconds time, but Mineski, a clean escape.
And the gold lead has been just cut.
Structures have been fortified.
If the sniper's in that bad of a position, if you overextend and try to end the base like that, then he can just kind of choose his fight. But there wasn't a lot of open ground for his team to cover. It was either where they were or they found him.
10 minutes go. Mineski, we're up by almost 7,500 net worth. Just a minute or two ago, it was Navi up by 5K, and now we find ourselves in a dead even game in this best of one, the last series of feeling the pressure on team.
Oh, here now. Here I am. Like the wind.
Try to reset the game for themselves, take the shrine. And they have taken full advantage of the fact that
I come over here. Over here now. Let's see.
The buybacks.
Without a doubt.
Rest of the team.
Let the fun begin. Such greatness deserves to be shared.
This is your sniper killer at this point.
Yeah. I mean, when he's only sitting at 1,800 HP, having a nuke like that.
Killing spree.
Here I am.
Is silence.
Now over here. Now over here. Oh. Black King Bar. It's not time. Here I am.
Another subject.
Touché.
They're opening. Find their window.
They want to continue to play aggressively on the
I love this part.
racks for racks.
Killing spree.
The enemy's mini barracks have fallen.
Be ensnared in fire.
How quickly it goes down with the inner beast and this minus armor and all this physical damage. Mineski, they're moving over nice and fast, but the Hawk has already spotted them.
They have to respond to this in... Nope, out of time.
It's not going to be fast enough, and now, if anything, Mineski could get caught, and that's exactly what Science is planning on. He blinks forward, Soul Catcher on him, almost finishing him off, and he does manage to get a force staff down into the low ground, disappears with the Glimmer Cape, and the shots from the Eidolons will not finish him off. So, Navi do manage to get that Aegis.
Dire structures are just make.
Do not get caught, though, in their awkward positioning, but they're also not slowing down. They're thinking they may catch Na'Vi by surprise.
Yeah, maybe they think Na'Vi will split up to farm a little bit, see what they can get, but they've got to be so careful because they're all-encompassing ability.
Given enough mission for to be able to get the Primal Roar, and this is very likely going to be
Here I am! Like the wind! Whoa, what'd I miss?
Trying to catch Raging Potato, that would be a massive kill, but now he's been caught with Soul Catcher on him. Looks like Nico Baby should be able to quickly bring down.
Over here now! Ah! Oh!
This is the right move for them to take. There's no other tower that they can Moon in a position to come for the buyback.
Especially with the level 25 coming in for Crystallize as well. Salt Cuirass, that is a massive upgrade.
Doesn't have his ult.
Looking for me? Zip zap! Zip! Where's the party? Who's that handsome devil?
Double kill. Killing spree.
The spirit moves me.
Double kill.
Blew it. Not quite yet. It's not time. Odds, bumpkins, and gadzooks has fallen. Ha ha!
Silences. I think Sniper, what talent did he go for?
Radiant structures are fortified. They must have seen dark clouds on the horizon. Without a doubt! Yes! Ha 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 ha! Here I am! Ha ha! Odds, bumpkins, and gadzooks! The enemy's top tower has fallen. Storm Force 5! The enemy's top medics have fallen. Begin. Oh. Looking good. Looking for me? Over here now. Yeah, ha ha! It's not time. Not quite.
Fight around the Raid King. They're instead going to push into the top lane. Then Magical start laying down that damage.
We are putting pop. Zap.
Going down this vent, but they're going to use the Primal Roar as well. He does have buyback. And with this heavy commitment coming out from Na'Vi, they need to be able to get outside of the base, back to safety, but Nico Baby just won't let him. He's going to stay on top of Crystallize now the BKB is already used, and Magical's at half health as well. He's going to go for Snako, but that will summon a fresh golem. Mineski need to be careful with this one. There's the golem with the Fatal Bonds as well. Nico Baby tied up to Moon. Doesn't care though. Keeps on marching forward. Does manage to get the stun, a follow-up stun as well on the Magical, but Moon has been forced away. A blink back now from Nico Baby, but Science sees that opportunity to be able to slow down the heroes. He's gone down. Finish up the Enigma as well. The roll in from Science. Managed to nail the Wraith King, but dodge another stun with the disruption. Moon, now he's the one who seeks weakness as he blinks forward, but Science has already rolled a little bit too far away for the Gold Scepter. Same goes for Raging Potato. He does manage to get the Purge, but there is a roll away from Science as they see the buyback from KP.
Well said! I am under attack over here.
A dominating performance.
Is at the mercy of the wind.
Double kill.
Over here now. Touché.
Killing spree. Double kill.
You had your warning.
The season is over.
Here I am. barracks have fallen. Sunbeams all around. Not quite yet. The enemy's bottom barracks have fallen. You now have mega creep. Over here now. Looking for me? Ah! Zip zap! Let the fun begin! It's set for heavy weather! Give yourself a prize! The enemy's middle tower has collapsed!
Dominating, I guess.
Anyway, he had confidence he would be able to pull something, some sort of rabbit out of the hat against these hard counters.
There's so many hard counters, Cap. Everybody comes equipped with a stun or a way to cancel it on the side of Na'Vi. It's not even like they have an all melee lineup either.
Oh, Zayat. He's going to be stunned up. Certainly just to make sure an instant buyback coming out. Na'Vi really want to take this fight right now. It seems they think there's something wrong with Mineski's position, that they can win the engagement, but Mineski played it pretty cautious.
Yeah, just for a second it looked like Mineski had stepped forward a little bit too far as they take back the gold lead. I mean, they've been in a pretty even position this game, despite what we talked about being such large issues for them.
And they've actually got some sick upgrades coming their way. If they can get to level 25 for Raging Potato, I mean, this is not what I expected, was Raging Potato carrying this game.
Yeah, he's got the 30 XP talent. 30% XP considering how farmed he is quite a lot.
Yeah.
And on top of that, you can tell, by the way, he needs some sort of defensive item with how hard Na'Vi goes in on him. I mean, they popped the Sven BKB, they wasted their Aegis timing just to be able to try to kill him once. Knowing full well there was a very good possibility that he had the buyback. And if you take a look at Match's build, he's largely topped out. I don't know if you replace any of those items. Maybe you can keep slotting in and out treads.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I mean, he sort of hit his point.
Yeah, looks like he wants to keep his shreds. He's got to go for the Moon Shard instead. Poison after poison. Zayat sitting up is actually going to be able to get the push in. Two-man stun because of that, but the Abyssal Blade out onto with the Soul Catcher as well. That's a lot of damage, but will they have enough to be able to finish him off? They will. That is good enough.
They need to get out now.
Science is going to be caught with the Gold Scepter. Sniper's actually fighting this one. That's crazy talk. Magical sitting in the trees, but that's because Blizzy is going to be able to lock down Nico, baby. Nico, baby, they need to be able to save him here with the Solar Crest. He's getting away. Magical one last shot. Force staffing forward. This is crazy. He wants this kill so badly. He's willing to put his body on the line to get it, but it doesn't happen. Mineski reset, and Nico Baby will have his reincarnation up again for the next fight.
And these are some wild fights that Na'Vi are taking, or opting to take.
Yeah.
The buyback from Crystallize, I'm not sure what that was about considering Roshan wasn't quite up yet. That felt like a snap judgment call. Zayat doesn't have buyback in this position either, just simply out of gold. He's had to use it twice previously. And now it might be Mineski's turn to grab this Aegis. And the Wraith King is plenty strong. He's got an AC.
10 seconds remaining.
Pressure Shard. I'm sure KP would love to have a third black hole to throw in the mix. 47 minutes in, I did not expect to see that Mineski, especially after they almost got throned by Na'Vi. Throne went down to half health before they were finally able to repel Na'Vi and get several kills. I did not expect them to take over the late game like they are with this lineup.
I don't think anybody did. I definitely did.
Yeah. I mean, Na'Vi certainly didn't expect that, but...
Yeah, what a wild back and forth game. For a second, I thought the game was 100% over. Then they wasted their Aegis timing cap, going for that dive at top.
Yeah.
They wasted everything on that. Sure, they got the kill on 2 heroes, and they forced a support SD buyback, but missing the timing on the Aegis I felt like was more key. And they take the fight in that position right there, trying to go for it. Sort of resets things. And the good news for Na'Vi is that they can continue to hold high ground around Magical.
Oh yeah.
Fosing Evangelos, such things are never
It's in the bag! Prepare for battle!
This one is in the bag.
This guy's positioning in team fights makes it so that Na'Vi has to pretty much dive his base to get to him. That means he's doing something right. Also, just the sheer amount of farm that he's got. He now has an Aeon Disc.
30 seconds to battle!
Dive in, get the disruption on this sniper. He's got the charges of disruption as well. And that Aeon Disc will allow him to live long enough to be able to get another disruption and maybe a third one. And that could spell doom for this sniper who's top by Nico Baby, who has the better map control with the Wraith King.
The battle begins! You had better not start without me!
So long ago it feels like.
Mhm.
You're dropping the gems so you can check the board on the high ground if it's there. He'd be in.
Like the wind!
Well, with the gem, they have so much map control. There's an E-Blade, by the way, completed by the Ogre. So another way to
Well said!
and another way to get on top of
Storm warning! Storms are coming! Mm-hmm.
No buyback first.
I think they have so many things on
Mm-hmm. Here I come!
I think that Na'Vi has this like firm grasp on the game, but as he's coming back, and the opposite happens. The pendulum swings the other way. Not really sure where it's going to end up now, but Mineski's going to make it.
Stormy weather time! Yes! Attack! Denied!
First blood. Thanks and have fun. Was that gonna take
I grow stronger! Ha ha! Without a doubt! Storm warning! We are agreed! Mm-hmm.
Any silly positioning errors, they cannot allow Na'Vi a quick trip inside their base.
Yes, that is the scary part for them. If they lose a fight, or hero doesn't have to come back, throwing is an option for them, even if they get mega creeps.
Open
is so important. Yeah. Because it allows you to make decisions around that. It's like, oh, we can wait it out to the last second once they overcommit, trying to take their tier.
I'll save this till it's 5 o'clock.
Plays to be made around that.
Yeah, how many teams have you seen that have like right now played a throne defense and underestimated how
Such greatness deserves to be shared.
And all of a sudden, Na'Vi just, they sort of won. It took but they did it.
Is this the time to push out? They still
I've been wanting this. We are agreed. Looking good.
They would run into is the hero that they are currently running into. But Ninja Boogie gonna evade this as well.
Yes!
Connect to the rest of his team.
Blow them away! Left you a little something. Well said! I'll spirit you away. Your bottom tower is under attack. Zap! Procrastination could spell the end of your bottom tower. Your bottom tower is under attack. Set for heavy weather. The spirit moves me.
Can they make the jump? Or see if they can burst him down real quick and they've got
This regeneration. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen. The time. Here I am. I'm over here. Ooh, who's that handsome devil? Let's have the spotlight. Blow the man down.
Magical looks like he wants to go back. Scotty is
Your middle tower is under attack.
There's a Mineski trying to counterplay that idea. Shadow Blade.
Without a doubt.
If it does too much.
Oh. Here I am. Like the wind. Here I come. Where's the party? It's all over the news. The enemy's middle tower has been denied. Ha-ha!
All bets are off when you start getting to your level 25s, when you start getting enough farm that people are picking up their 7, 8 items, and these negative scepters and moon shards that they consume. I mean, who knows?
That's the spirit! Looking good.
Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
Without a doubt, zip!
I definitely misread how well they could get to this point. And once it got to like 50, I thought it was just sort of reign supreme here.
I'm sure a 20k net worth doesn't hurt.
Yes!
Something really scary, which is
Stormy weather time over here!
Get apa dong?
He's got a fresh BKB, a fresh Laguna Blade, and it's got
Ooh! Look lively now! Your middle tower is under attack. How disappointing. Your middle tower is under attack.
Killing spree.
What's the opposite of regicide?
Extra fire blast, the unrefired fire blast for some extra power. And KP. Popped his refresher.
Summon the will to defend your top tower. I don't mean to be a downer, but your top tower has fallen. Storms are coming. Let the fun begin. Look tower is under attack. What are you, amateurs? Touché. That's the spirit.
Dominating, I guess.
We are agreed.
Dead already. They've got 30 seconds, and the Glyph is now down. Raging Potato found his initiation. He's
Forward.
had the name on it. It was magical. But where's the buyback coming out from Na'Vi now? They have the chaotic offering on the ground to be able to slow down some of these heroes. They go for the buybacks, but still, Crystallize holds on to him.
Here I come. This ought to come in handy. Illusion.
To the tree, seeing if you can get a positioning for another pickoff like you tried earlier on Ninja Boogie.
Well said. Storm warning. You had your warning.
Mega kill.
Let's get cracking.
You, my friend.
I'll spirit you away. Looking good. Yes.
The last flame from Moon gets another one, another buyback. Out of Na'Vi.
Lane, Nico sharing them. He's saying, I've got 2 lives. Do something about it.
Bloodstone.
Crystallize, he's the only one with 2 lives on the side of Na'Vi.
Oh, left you a little something.
He is going to be saved, though. By Ninja Boogie, the shot comes out from the assassination. They're going to give up Megas here. Ismaneski going to go all the way for the throne. They jump to the back line. They do manage to get Seneko. Seneko with the chaotic offering. He's dead.
Without a doubt.
Down to tier 4. Falling, and Na'Vi are going to take the forward.
The spirit moves me.
Looks like Maneski, they're actually just trying to go for the throne as quick as possible. Maneski is there to be able to respond. The throne is dying. Na'Vi, Crystallize, he can't hold it in time. The Rainfire Blast will stop it. And it looks like Maneski, they've got it in the bag. They'll finish up the throne while
Get set.
Killing spree.
take it just as we pass over an hour. They hold strong. They hold discipline, and they finish off Na'Vi.
And you could see KP with that look of disbelief. I mean, half an hour into that game.
Choirs of angels accompany your fallen tower to your bottom tower is under.
The end of the season, they're gathering around. I really like that they just did that. It shows how far they've come. I think this
looks like someone blew it.
Just the organization to put all this faith, they made it back.
Over here now. It's time. Looking for me. Oh. Your middle tower is under attack. Over here. Zap. Here I come.
A dominating performance.
Absolutely perfect.
Like the wind. At last, your middle tower is under attack. I'm under attack.
Qualifiers barely able to make it through.
Look lively now. Your middle tower is under attack. What are you, amateurs? Over here now.
It was Sheever and the rest of the boys.
Your middle tower has fallen. What a debacle! It's not time. I was defeated. The time has squared the party. Let the blood
Killing spree.
Difu. Difu.
Storm warning!
Entirely wrong, which is fantastic. I love TI because you really don't know what to expect, especially.
I'll come over here! Left. Oh!
He talked for far too long, analyzed the game flawlessly. He effectively did my job, Alan's job, and Ryan.
Bounty, guys.
I've been sitting here smiling.
Stupendous!
We talk about inexperience, right?
That's the spirit! Ooh, who's over here now?
Perhaps pressure is getting to him.
Oh.
Should he have bought back when that button? That's the question we're also going to ask ourselves because he waited so long.
Forward!
Has to force the sniper to buy back early, but he still holds on and they can't really.
Oh, that very last defense.
Second to last defense.
I don't know. I can understand why he was saving it because it was when they were losing the racks. He had like what 20 seconds left on his button.
Get better, man.
We are agreed! Attack!
I think there's like a tipping point in the game where buybacks.
Pudding pop!
And as a player, that's really hard to judge.
Storms are coming! Shouldn't have.
Choices, it's such a small difference one way or the other in terms of how the game plays.
I love this part! Pat yourself on the back, as I do, for the enemy's top tower has fallen!
Dominating, I guess.
You don't even know for sure. You can say
The spirit moves me!
next 7-8 minutes and see what happens.
It's handy if you then are playing here.
Absolutely perfect!
Yeah.
Like the Wraith King for Nico Bay.
Zap!
That's right. I feel like I was just talking to you before group stage about the TI main stage.
We are agreed! Here I am! Left you with
Goblin.
Mega kill.
Without a doubt! Where's the body? I'm over here! Zip-zap!
Double kill.
Like the wind! Not quite yet. Oh. Whoa, what'd I miss?
Stay positive and
Such greatness deserved. Here I am.
confidence.
Pretty confident, yeah.
You hated watching teams.
The next label play.
Absolutely
perfect.
Looking good. Where's the body? The spirit. The enemy's middle tower has been. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Over here now. Yes. I'm under attack. Oh. Whoa, what'd I miss? Here I am.
Deja vu.
this story, and that is the side of Na'Vi, and we have Blizzy with Rich right now.
Shaver, that is right. And obviously, when you talk about Na'Vi, it's going to be
like the wind.
A lot of history, not only was able to actually play here.
The spirit moves me. Come over here.
The next label play.
Zip zap. Blow them away. Procrastination could spell the end of your bottom tower. Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, I talk way too fast.
Your bottom tower is under attack. If you wish a eulogy to be delivered for your bottom tower, my rates are very reasonable. Let this be a warning to you. Your bottom barracks are under attack. Your bottom barracks have fallen. Don't shoot the messenger. Look lively now. Your middle tower is under attack. How disappointing. May choirs of angels accompany your fallen tower. Hello, wake up and smell the coffee. Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks have been blown away. Your middle barracks have fallen. Touché. Pudding pop. Zap.
The next label play. The next label play.
Without a doubt. Here I am. Here I come.
Absolutely perfect. A lonely death. Absolutely
Your middle tower is under attack. Look lively now. Your middle tower is under attack. How disappointing. Your middle
Of Dota 2 here, a lot of things.
Your top tower is under attack. Summon the will to defend your top tower. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
For everybody who also
Weep for your fallen middle tower.
we got some.
Forward! Over here now. Your ancient is under attack. Zip! Ooh-yah! I don't mean to be a downer, but your top tower has fallen. Your top barracks are under attack. Barracks have fallen. The enemy now has mega creeps. I will visual concentrate on my worst enemy. Killing your ancient is under attack.
Absolutely
Let the wind carry word of Dire's great victory.
Alliance as a team just turned it into a positive.
We got this.
There was